Hi everyone, I'm AngelAmy26 and today I want to talk about just bullies in general, Well, throughout my whole entire life I've been bullied, and sometimes I still get bullied, which is sad to say. I mean, in anyone's case it's sad because it can really bring you down. It can really make you unhappy. I mean, myself, I've gone through depression, I've also gone through self-harming, and I went through trying to actually kill myself because of it all. And now I know today that, people say that's silly, you're attention seeking. Well, I wasn't attention seeking. I was trying to get away from the bullies, and at that time, for me, I wanted to show everybody how I was hurting inside but on the outside. That's why I did self-harming, because I wanted everyone to know that they're making me feel like this. And for years on years and years on end, before I even started doing that, I actually just bottled it all up, ignored them. Today I really want to talk to you guys about this because it's just something disgusting and horrible that shouldn't be happening at all. I mean, bullies bully for different reasons. You've got the bullies that have been bullied, you've got the bullies that are bullying because they're being bullied at home, stuff like that. Or the bullies who are insecure about themselves, so pick on other people about it. Like if the bully himself is fat or thin or, whatever, dumb or has a disability or something, like a learning disability or any kind of disability, and picks on you because they're insecure about themselves. That's not fair on you. And sometimes you may feel like telling a teacher or telling somebody about it is going to make no difference at all. Well, I'm not going to say it is, I'm not going to say it isn't, but half the time it doesn't mean jack shit until something bad happens to people, which I think when it comes to bullying, nobody really cares. Well, people care, but like when you tell somebody about it, they're just not interested until it gets to that point where it drives somebody to the point of depression, to the point of self-harming, to the point of killing themselves. I mean, young people these days have enough stress on their lives as it is without other things like bullying coming into it. I mean, they've got the pressures of exams, the pressures of getting a job, going to college and all that sort of stuff. And it just seems so sad that some people don't get to see that side of life because they're being bullied so much at, in high schools, middle schools, junior schools. And that makes me feel sick that people bully people enough to make them think that it's okay to do that. It's okay to make somebody kill themselves, is it? Is it okay to do something like that? No, it's not. I mean, making somebody feel that bad so they have to kill themselves to get away from it is basically, in my eyes, it's basically manslaughter, because you're the reason why that person killed themselves. You can't, say any difference, and that really makes me upset and angry that on the news and anything like that, you hear about it on the news. Young girl killed herself because of bullying. It shouldn't be allowed to it shouldn't be allowed to get that far. Like, I know in schools you have your classes and they're separated, like, you know, you've got top level, middle level, bottom level. And the bottom level ones are normally the ones who either have disabilities learning or have trouble concentrating, or those who just want to bully and mess around. You get that the same in the middle group. You get the bullies that just want to mess around. You get it in the top set, but it's mainly in the bottom set. And I don't think that it's personally fair on the young people who are trying their hardest, who are, you know, trying their best and having to put up with this shit, basically. Having to put up with all sorts of rubbish just because these people are insecure about themselves. I mean, bitchiness, two-facedness, I also hate. Because you could be friends with the most nicest person in the whole entire world, but then they go behind your back and tell all the other whole school, you know, the whole entire school, your secrets. What's the point? So that's why for a long time in my life, I gave up on friends. I gave up on friends, I gave up on everything. Because of the way people were making me feel. I couldn't trust anyone. So why should I be with friends, you know? Friends are supposed to be like family you choose. Friends are family you choose, right? Well, I don't want a family who stabs me in the back. At least I know who my true friends are now. And that's what true friends are. And true friends are amazing. They're the most amazing people in the world. Without true friends, you won't have true happiness. Because you can never be truly happy on your own. You need those friends that support you, treat you like you, make you feel so special inside, make you feel amazing, make you feel like you and them are the only important people. Like, go out shopping and laugh and joke and have a great time and have fun and forget all your worries, leave them at home. But when you're with these people, they make you feel amazing, like nothing else matters, nothing ever can go wrong. And then when you leave them, you feel sad. You feel a little bit of your heart's broken because they're not with you. But that doesn't mean that they don't care. That doesn't mean that they don't love you, because at the end of the day, true friends are like stars. They're always there for you, even if you can't see them. That's always what I remember about my two bestest friends. My two bestest friends, Caleb and Alicia. I always think of them like stars, always there for me. Can't always see them, as we do have our own separate lives, and we are quite busy people in our lives. Though it's just amazing to think that after all these years, me and Alicia have still managed to be friends, even though we started off as enemies. We used to literally hate each other. I mean, me and her would be in the headmaster's office all the time, arguing, shouting the fucking master's office down. You say, girls, 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 what is this all about? Seriously, can't you just be friends? And well, one day we were, and we've always been friends since, and we haven't had an argument since. Okay, we do argue a little bit, but hardly anything. Like sisters. Me and Caleb, we've never ever ever had an argument. He is the most brilliantest friend you could ever have in the whole entire world. And I'm lucky to have found him, because to be honest, if it wasn't for those two, I don't know where I'd be right now, because those two always believed in me no matter what. They were always there for me no matter what. When life got hard and I did stuff stupid, they'd turn around and go, "What's wrong? Why are you doing this? Just let us understand. We want to help you." So I told them everything. And every little thing we tell each other, every little thing we do, it makes us stronger and stronger. Nobody can ever break the bond of me, Caleb and Alicia. We're the three musketeers and we always will be. And to be honest, I'm glad I have friends like them. I'm glad I have the most wonderfulest boyfriend ever as well. Legend Luke666. I better give him a shout out as I've shouted out to my best friends. He's so kind, he's so sweet. He makes every day a sunny day when he walks past. His smile could light up the room. He makes me feel special. He makes me feel one of a kind. He makes me feel so important that I could fly. Okay, that's a bit stupid, but he does make me feel important. He does make me feel special, and I love him to pieces, and he loves me. And we've gone through a lot over the last year, near enough. I think it's been a year. Yeah, so basically if it wasn't for those three most amazing people, of course my parents are great too, but you know, sometimes the best people are the ones not in your family. I mean, the family's great, they always support you and love you no matter what, but friends, they can come and go, but true friends are just like family. Love you to the end of time. And that's what makes true friends so special. Because no matter what you're going through, they are willing to help you all the time. So I love you guys. And those who have subscribed to me, those who watch my videos, thank you for supporting me, and love you guys too. So just remember, when you get those really good friends that will always care for you no matter what, keep them and treat them really nice, because there's nothing worse than treating them like shit and then losing them, never finding them again. So just remember, guys, lovers are better than haters. So let's spread some love. Be kind to everybody, guys, and just remember, people aren't always bad. So if there's anything you've learnt today, I just hope you realise that your enemy could turn out to be your best friend, and you never know what the future has hold for you. So just keep smiling, and if you have any problems, tell your best friends or tell your parents. Or if you feel like you can't tell anybody, like you can't tell your best friends, you can't tell your parents, you can't tell your teachers, your guidance people, whatever, then you can always leave me a message or something on Facebook, which is Amy Thompson. It's got a picture of me, and well, actually I'm going to make an Amy Angel account up for you guys. So if you want to post comments or questions or anything, or if you just want to add me and talk to me about anything, then I'm willing to talk to you guys. Like I said, sometimes I'm busy, so I won't be able to get back to you straight away, but if you ever need anyone to talk to you about anything, if you ever feel like you're alone and that you don't matter to the world and that you're basically a piece of shit, you're not. You are special. You're worth every little thing. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise. See ya.